Hello everybody, welcome back, I'm Count Christo, and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign. Let's get back to it. At the end of the last episode, we gloriously performed a double stack wipe, wiping out both the Wallachian and the Hungarian armies, with nary a survivor in sight. So this time, I'm going to pretty much just continue in that vein, and see what we can do to get a very quick peace deal with Hungary. Just take some cash, some war reps, I'll be content with that. Wallachia, meanwhile, we're going to take the whole state of Olitania here. Another army, Hungary. Haven't you learnt to stop making those by now? Let's move these guys around so we can get a siege on the capital. More, Oh no, don't crash. Please don't crash. This music went strange for a second, so I think it might... Oh, I didn't. Thank goodness. Another stack wipe. Excellent. Oof. Our tech advantage is becoming absurd. What just happened in the east? There was a colour change over here. I guess some occupations ended or something. Oh, nice. So the fact that we have a fine arts academy means that we're going to get this event over and over. And it's calculated per arts academy. And so we're going to want to build a whole bunch of arts academies. Sorry, art corporations. Or is it maybe it is only civil art academies? We should have checked. I think art corporations can fire it too. Basically, it gives you... What, 99? That's probably 1 month's income. I think it's probably giving you about 1 month's raw income. And if you build a whole bunch of art academies, you can make that event fire like once every 2 months. It's a little absurd. They've probably patched that in the upcoming... Well, for me, upcoming. For you, previously already occurred. Patch for MNT. The Patriarch of Antiochia has begun straying into what we could only consider heresy. With nearly complete control of the Orthodox people of his provinces, the Patriarch has been tolerating unusual religious practices for some time. Now an argument with the ecumenical Patriarch has led to overt support for this heresy, threatening to split the religious unity of the Empire of Romans. 10% of the population will be converted to Miaphysite Christianity in the affected provinces. Arrest and imprison him, 20% chance he tries to resist. Have him excommunicated, 40% chance he resists. Bribe him, 30% chance he resists. Or allow religious dissent in return for loyalty and stability. No. We're going to arrest and imprison him, of course. We'll see if he resists, we'll kill him. War is no excuse to drop out of school. The admin points are more valuable to me than manpower right now. Okay, I might guess that's enough. Not quite, though. Islam in decline, good. Let's do a quick little run around siege of these zero fort provinces. Easy war score, really. So I'm annoyed they managed to get a siege down just here, but it doesn't really matter much. We've got a new war goal. Who's bordering us? It's new. Someone in here, maybe? Yeah. Cool. Some tribals splitting off, looks like. Cool. Drive the Croatians from our lands. Good, we caught them. So the aggressive expansion is probably down to 0. Sorry, I'm speaking a little too quickly. The aggressive expansion is probably down to 0 in Italy. Very nearly. So it's definitely time to start doing that. Nice! Another culture conversion. It's been a while since we saw one of those. Fantastic. Greek spreading north into the Bulgarian group there. Excellent. Probably making some good progress in these places as well. Let's see. Population data. Yeah, 30% in here. Good. So Greek spreading nicely. Give me a little 0 level 4 siege. Oh no, I have to go all the way around for there? Alright, that's probably fine. Let's see if we can piece them out after these two. If not, Seeds of Pests. Of Pests will almost certainly do it for us. Yeah, we are going to want this, so let's keep going with these level 0 sieges. I think I'll actually send this guy back to go and start some more Wallachian sieges. Seems sensible for me. No, you may absolutely not siege down Perusa. That would be devastating. Still got our Continental Art and Culture Centre. Has spread the Renaissance down to these, all 3 of these centres. Nice. Actually, not a centre even here, but just spread there anyway. Good. So how much is it going to cost us right now if we wanted to embrace a Renaissance? Renaissance is pretty trash. +1 possible advisors, 5% construction cost. Both fairly worthless. But obviously we do want to embrace it for the tech cost bonus. 2,000 ducats is not something I'm prepared to spend on it right now, though. Sorry, yes, no, you stay on your original intended course. Deal with those Perusian besiegers. Or rather, Moldovan besiegers of Perusa, I guess would be the proper way to put that. Give me a little spy network on the Papal States, please. Ah, no longer guaranteed by France. But they are allied to Florence now. Sorry, no longer Florence. Tuscany. My mistake. Did you win the siege already? Haven't been making much progress here recently. There we go, made a little bit there. More conversions, 40 months, absolutely, that's a very viable one. To here. These guys are trying to run. I don't know where you're planning to run to, though. You're pretty deep behind enemy lines there, Moldovans. There they go. Okay, come on. Give me a lucky 28%. We deserve it after you've taken all those 5 sensibilities from me. What do we have? What was the really bad streak? We lost a 5% and then a 25% and then a 50%, I think. Leather is what we will build, please. Leather in Damascus. Excellent. Already back up in Damascus. Wow. That was quick. Damascus must have had high skill already. Very high. And it's a regional centre. Nice. Which we are already transmitting to. Fantastic. Ideal. It's also being spread down to Cairo, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about that, really. As far as I can tell, there's no institutions don't spread to people you don't like anymore. The ideas just continue to spread freely. Though, of course, you know, the people you dislike are more likely to be of different religions and cultures and things. So, there kind of is, but it's a very passive way of doing it. Win the siege. Nearly. 80%. Sorry, 64%. This time, surely. Sunni fanatics. Yeah, really don't want them to win a siege in Verona. How many were there? 25,000. We do need 2 armies to deal with them then. Well, as soon as we win this siege... Come on. There's the win. Thank you. Alright. Roll over Hungary. And... break your alliance opponent. Not quite. That's fine. Just roll over. I'll take it. We'll move these guys into... sieges here. And then these guys will send south. As they finish their sieges, one of them doesn't need to go as quickly as the other, because we can take them by boats. But this one of them will probably have to walk the majority of the way. Let's put this guy in the optimal position to grab these guys straight away. We should actually ship both down. Makes sense. I think it makes no difference which one we ship down first, actually. The one we want to arrive first or second should be identical. Functionally. Oh, darn. They are going to win this siege, unfortunately. Almost certainly. Certainly since I decided to finish this one, but yeah. Well, we'll just deal with the guys in Damascus then, and we'll just have to deal with the fact we're going to get some damage up here in Veroria. Veroria? I don't know. Something like that. No coring progress in Hum, because the Wallachians somehow managed to muster another 8,000 men. That's almost impressive. It wasn't quite so irritating. Let's get these guys down, ready for pickup. Could probably piece the Wallachians out, actually. Yes, we can. All your money and war reps. Beautiful. Major victory. Yoink. Fabulous. Will I keep this fort? Yeah, this fort works. Stops people coming in here. And then we could put another one here. And that would stop people coming down. Oh, if we had one here, actually. Yeah, if we had a fort here, they couldn't come in from this side because they couldn't go past this one. And they couldn't go past this one. Okay, good. So we'll put a fort here. Let's just do it with money. It's not very expensive. It's a level 2 fort here. We might want to upgrade that once we get that core. Which means the Tarnov fort is now redundant. So we can scrap that. Which will save us quite a bit of money. This one also quite a long way behind lines right now. The other ones we need are here to cover these two, and then one over here, and we'll have a complete northern fort border. So yes, this border is not good. We definitely need to finish the conquest of Wallachia. We'll have to see how we're going to pull that off. Of course, late game we'll have imperialism, which will handle CB generation for us easily. The rest of you can move over, ready for transportation to Italy for the Grand Rome campaign, which will take place as soon as we finish dealing with these Sunni rebellions. Construction enthusiasm has expired. And we will be having the best leader. Although, actually, this leader might be better. 4-4 versus 5-3. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, shock is still more important. So we will not use the 3-star up here. Oh, he's marching into a fort, is he? Interesting strategy. Well, we can go siege this back real quick. And then let him take a little more attrition if he wants to. We've got CB against Poland. I imagine Poland will take this land, and then we might be able to use a religious CB against Poland at some point. Or maybe not Poland, actually, because they're struggling with the Teutons have taken even more land from them. We'll see. We'll find a way to get it to neaten up that border. Even if not historically to the Roman borders. Great, got him. Alright, we're shipping off to Italy, lads. The time has finally come to reclaim the eternal city for the one true Roman Empire. Marvellous. Lots of money on hand right now. Did I get the roads done over here? I did. And we can't get the next tier of roads yet, can we? Can't see them in this screen. No, Diplotech 25 if we can do that. And we got the level 3 warehouse districts, yeah. So a bunch more local universities, maybe? How are we doing on education multipliers? Take a look. It's going down, but it's still well above 30 right now. Or were we trying to keep it above 40? Yeah, we might want to try and get it back up to fair. We're not having problems with Monarch points right now, though, so I think I'm probably happy with average education, really. Because it does, when the better the education, you do get more autonomy in your provinces, so less cash. Yeah, 47 without still. I think I will build a shipwright. And we will build it somewhere which has a modifier for ship repair. There is one, yeah, 20% local ship repair here, 10% here. So I think Athens is going to be our military port. Let's build a shipwright there. Keep the rest of the money. Sunni Rebellion crushed. Only one province will actually get them expelled, so we'll just be lenient. It's fine. So, Papal States, still only Provence and Tuscany is going to come to your aid. Discontented in province should be grateful for what they have. Indeed, they should. So no point spying on Wallachia anymore. Some claims on Hungary wouldn't go amiss. We could take Croatia off them. Keep extending up here towards Venice. Seems good. You guys can just keep walking over. It's fine. Alright, let's bump the speed while we walk over here. Almost finished with a whole load of our cores. Just going to give us this area all nicely integrated into the Empire. Do we want to core Wallachia first or take this tech? Ah, no, we can't actually do this tech yet, and it's only giving us better palace. That's not at all urgent, so we'll do this first. And now I feel like we should save up the... We should keep saving it for tech, because there's another idea group available hidden behind Tech 20, so... Yeah. Yeah, we should keep saving it. So we can't abdicate unless he's 15, and it will lose us like 20 legitimacy or so. But I think that's well worth it, to be honest. Get this God Michael in charge. Do we want to re-establish our aggressive policing? I think I do. 1.1 stability modifier is not good enough. So let's re-establish aggressive policing. Cores starting to come in now. Beautiful. And last army to transport over. And then we can get this show on the road. Let's get the ships in position just to help with these coastal sieges. Marvellous. I think I will also invest now in some more caravels. No, I should wait for the this to finish building, because it does give cheaper ships, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So what I think I'm going to do once this finishes is just build a whole bunch of ships out of this province to min-max their cost. Okay, and everyone in position. Slow down time. Rome. So I have this decision in my options menu. Where is it? Unite the two churches. But you're not holding a church council right now, so I'm going to unite the two churches a different way. A violent way. Excuse me? I can't walk here? Oh, I have to go to Siege Umbria first. Fair enough. Let's move the men into good positions. In fact, we're probably going to get conditional access through Tuscany, if I had to guess. So we are at war with a fair number up here. You know, all of kind of central Italy is arrayed against us. Oh, what? Wow, France are called a Provence. Interesting. So I was going to say Provence is a quite serious opponent, but they're actually really not. So Jalaiarids, feeling confident enough to join a coalition against us. We are going to need to do something about them. They're a bit powerful, our rival to the east. Very historical. You know, they're our Persia, basically. One sec. Sorry about that. Right. But yeah, we definitely need to deal with them. I think we'll do another intense looting war, maybe, after we've done this one, because we'll have a lot of aggressive expansion to burn down. Military conditional access? No? Alright, well, we'll just have to wait for the Siege of Umbria then. Do not permit anything. We will heavily restrict looting. White Horde join a coalition. Not really a concern, in my opinion. Good. Nice blockades over here. Might be enough to piece Florence out. 8% war score. Not quite. Will be soon, though. If the coalition does declare on us, I'll raise the estate levies and they'll wish they were never born. So, I mean, how many men could we get from the estates right now? Let's look. The greater nobles. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, this is absurd. We could double the size of our army if we got both estate levies. Like, this would be ridiculous. They would have absolutely no chance. So, I think... Is taking Rome enough? No, we need Rome and Alexandria before we can attempt to heal the Western Schism. Yeah. 10 prestige. That doesn't seem like enough to mend the schism between East and West churches. We get 10 prestige. That's ridiculous. Okay, where's this? Caraya. Nice. Free cause, always good. Excellent vintage. So we are barreling towards this next idea group. Liberate the faithful against Venice. Force heretics to repent against Venice. Nice. Wait. Venice converted back! How dare they? No. That's outrageous. Well, we're going to go with war with Venice next then. Make them convert back to the one true faith. I liked having an Orthodox Venice. It was fun. Remind me, how much siege ability do we get? 120% fort defense. That's ridiculous. How much siege speed do we get from spy networks? It doesn't actually show us it here. Doesn't look like... Oh, yes, it does. 6%. Okay, so 2% per 10% spy network. That's not terrible. It's not very good either, though. As soon as we take this province, the levy will break. We're going to be able to rush in and siege all this area. It hurts me that we're not looting this place, because there's so much wealth here for the taking, but it's the right play. It's definitely the right play. One more gift to the lesser nobles, and I think we'll demote some greater nobles. We're getting a very powerful greater noble faction right now, probably because all this land we're taking will have the greater nobles. The AI is terrible at handling the balance between greater and lesser nobles. They always let the greater nobles take almost total control, as far as I've seen. Come on, you can do it. 49%. Ah, what are the odds? We'll have some leather, please. Finish the... no, it would have given me a pop-up if it had finished the port. Might want to go straight to the next level port, actually, before we build the ships. Make it even cheaper. Requires natural harbour, diplotech, and sea access. So that's fine. It does have the natural harbour. Right, this counts as a natural harbour. An excellent natural harbour. It better, or I'm going to be annoyed. Can't give it a name like excellent natural harbour and not. So it's interesting. They raise up all their estate troops, but they're disloyal. So they're not actually going to come and help. And they're not going to... Oh, I love this event because they haven't balanced it. Minus 10 church influence. Beautiful. So, yeah. Rip Battle Pope. Move in the men. Ooh, Florence coming to try and help. Let's just absolutely consolidate on our victory. They have higher development levels, so we do need to be careful about them having a discipline advantage on us. Looks like all these guys, they're not prepared to help in the fight, but they are prepared to run. Cool. Burger Privilege is revoked, it's expired. That's excellent news. Boundary dispute, of course we press the issue. Why don't you just let me go to war? Maybe we can threaten war on Wallachia. Looks like we can. Good. So that's how we can get to war outside the historical borders. Good. Sorted. We should get war dynamism on Rome. Because we're Rome. Trade restricted, eh? Still? I think our trade restriction dropped off ages ago. I guess they did it a bit late into the plague. Alright, finally that inland core can get started. And we can start seeing, are we going to be able to convert this? Not straight away, but once the local autonomy comes down, looks like we absolutely are. And the autonomy should be tanking down, right? Yeah, minus 3.6. Sorry, minus 0.36. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. In the next one, finally, after so many episodes of saying it, Rome will be reclaimed. Let's take a look at the peace deal, just to, again, just to whet your appetite. What we're going to take. It looks like we can do a pretty serious chunk here. That seems fine to me. Well, maybe not Umbria. There we go. That's very, very doable coalition. Hungary and Naples might join, but we have coalition. Sorry, we have a truce against Hungary, and Naples isn't a big deal, so that shouldn't trigger the Eastern Coalition. A nice little acquisition of central Italy here to restore our claim to the rightful claim to the seat of Rome. Excellent. Well, I will see you for that in the next episode. Till then, thanks very much. Bye bye.